spotted.
I'm down. No
Shooting at me. Enemy taken down. Attacking target. Reloading. Whole squad down. Now we can loot them.
Go bamboo. Care package. So
Reloading.
frag out.
BSP incoming.
We got another squad here.
Taking damage, friends.
Charging up my shields. Give my shield to recharge.
Arcstar. Now officers are in the ring. Enemy taken down.
Shot at.
Alright, hello everyone, it's E-Dog here, and we're back with the video today, and we're going to be playing some Apex Legends for you all today, you know, the usual and somewhat of a classic on my channel, you know, just a couple more uploads, and then it'll be a one classic on my channel. But nevertheless, for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Season 3 Battle Pass within Apex Legends, because Season 3 has just dropped a couple days ago. And for those of you who've seen any of my other, you know, videos, mainly, you know, my Fortnite ones, I was going to make a video where I do pretty much, you know, showing out the Battle Pass, and I'll do gameplay, but then I just decided, you know, I'll do a solo video, you know, solely showing out the Battle Pass, you know, kind of going more in depth with it, and that stuff. And then, of course, you know, later on today, or, you know, later on the week, I'll, of course, have a proper gameplay out within Season 3. And, I mean, I've already played it, as you can kind of already tell with some of those little intro clippets and all that good stuff. So, nevertheless, I've already played, you know, kind of got a feel for the map and all that good stuff. So, I kind of give my thoughts and opinions of Season 3 so far, you know, while I'm showing off the Battle Pass and all that good stuff. But, nevertheless, let's get into the Battle Pass and showing off all of its glorious new skins and camos and all that good stuff. But starting off with, of course, the first item, or one of the first items that you unlock within the Battle Pass, is one of the longbow camos, which honestly looks absolutely amazing. Definitely rate this one. As you can see, you know, you get the nice little skull right there. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of, what was the map? It was one of the Black Ops 3 Zombies maps, the Grok Crovey map. It kind of reminds me of a Pack-a-Punch version of that, to be honest. Looks like they have a Pack-a-Punch longbow within Apex Legends. Gotta love it. But nevertheless, let me know what you guys think of that camo right there. I don't really use the longbow too much anymore, because usually I find like a triple take or something like that. Or, you know, I just stick with an AR and like a longbow or something. So, haven't really used the longbow in a minute. But nevertheless, still really cool camo nonetheless. And then moving on to the Fired Up Mirage. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is a fiery themed skin. And I mean, you can kind of pretty much obviously see that there's fiery, you know, images within his, you know, outfit and that stuff. So really cool. I do like the Mirage. I would say he's my favorite or my second favorite legend. As far as this goes, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, because of course, as you'll see later on in the video, we got a lot more A1 crispier skins nonetheless. But nevertheless, still really cool. And I guess I'd definitely say it's my favorite that I have unlocked. But I don't really have too much skins unlocked for the Mirage. But nevertheless, really cool. Let me know in the comments what you think of that, you know, skin variant of Mirage. And then moving on to the Arctic Hunter, the Bloodhound skin, which, I mean, this is my second favorite. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe my first favorite, just because I really like, you know, the, I would say, like, royal blue kind of tone of it. And then, you know, the secondary color with the light blue. And also, you know, the orangish red gold just really ties in everything together. Just absolutely love this skin. And, you know, this variant looks absolutely amazing. And then I just noticed this on its eyes. His eyes are kind of like icy in a way. They reflect off a lot of stuff. That's really cool. But nevertheless, I would say, yeah, that's kind of my second favorite, I would say. Maybe first, I don't know. But nevertheless, moving on to the Octane one, which, again, this is a really cool one, but unfortunately, I don't have the Octane unlocked, so, I mean, can't really use it. But nevertheless, still really cool. I definitely rate how, like, his kind of body in of itself is kind of like an icy, is literally, like, pretty much just ice, to be honest, so definitely rate that. And I definitely kind of rate this. I mean, this is kind of a little detail, but I mean, as you can see right here, this little, I don't know what this is, to be honest, but it has like a little sea blue greenish in a way. Definitely rate that. That's honestly a really cool color. definitely rate that. But nevertheless, moving on. So of course, within the battle pass, you get your basic XP. What is this? Oh, there's a new thing that they have, little keychains or weapon charms. Again, I didn't really care for that too much within Black Ops 3 and any of those other games. I mean, it was kind of whatever, to be honest, but nevertheless, still really cool, and a cool little feature within the game that they just added. And then, of course, we got a nice little background here. Got a Season 3 wins as the Crypto, Gibraltar, and then Wraith, which that will tie in a minute. As we go to the next page, so of course you get an Apex pack, some Apex coins, and then moving on, you got a legendary, or an epic one. I don't know why I call it or legendary. Nevertheless, we got that one, the Mirage one, and then the Bangalore. And then right here, we have the Season 3 win tracker for the Pathfinder. And if you can notice on the bottom left corner, we already have a win with the Pathfinder, so that's always a good shout. Definitely rate that. Definitely happy that I've gotten my first win with the Pathfinder. I kind of wish that they had something kind of like Fortnite where, if you get a win for, Season 3, whatever, you get like a glider or something. I mean, this is still kind of their way of showing that, but, I mean, everyone can, unlock, this thing if they had the battle pass, but then, of course, they need a win in order for it to have one win on it, but nevertheless, still really cool, and really happy that we finally got our first victory royale within Season 3, so it's always a good shout. Alright, let's see, the Frozen Path camo, I've used this weapon like once or twice, to be honest. It was honestly really fun when I used it, to be honest. I definitely want to use it more, but nevertheless, really cool still, nonetheless. I definitely like the whole, like, kind of, I don't know if, I would say it's kind of like, I mean, it's of course ice, but it's kind of like a marbly tone to it for the ice. I don't know. Still really cool, nonetheless. Let's see, we got our, ooh, nice. Little Pathfinder frame, definitely rate that. Nice little ice tracking one. The ice towers, definitely rate that. Let's see, the cold punch for the pistol. Yeah, I don't really use this weapon anyway, so don't really care about that too much. For the final, tier for this, little section, we have the Surf's Up with the Gibraltar skydiving emote, which, I mean, he's using his kind of like little shield to, surf down. I was gonna say, snowboard down since, the part of the map is icy, but I guess it's, surfing and that stuff, but nevertheless, really cool. And, speaking of Gibraltar, and then literally, like, about 2 hours just before Season 3 dropped, I managed to get a win with the Gibraltar, finally getting a win with him. So now all we need to do is get a win with the Lifeline and Bangalore, and then I would have gotten a win with all of the characters that I've unlocked so far, so it's always a good shout. But nevertheless, moving back to the Battle Pass, so of course, I mean, you got all these unlocked, and I guess you pretty much just get Apex packs for the rest of that part. Oh, get a skin, ooh, that's really cool. Freezer Burn. I definitely rate that. That's honestly a really nice one. If I had him unlocked, I definitely would be rocking that. But nevertheless, moving on to this. So, I mean, we got some more loading screens, got some more Apex packs, got a camo. So, yeah, this is what ties in with, the grassy area of the map. I would say, in a way, it's kind of like the ice one, but just, green instead of blue. So, still really cool. Unfortunately, again, I don't really use that, to be honest, or this weapon, unless, like, I have to, or it's, like, the only one that's there. So, definitely won't be, seeing too much of it in my videos, but nevertheless, still really cool. And then moving on to the Abominable Snowman, a nice little weapon charm there. Again, I mean, the weapon charms, as I already said, it is what it is. It's still really cool, definitely rate that, again, adding some more variety within the game. But nevertheless, moving on to some more crafting medals, and then moving down to the Watson skydiving emote. She's gliding down on one of her little Tesla beacons or whatever. Definitely rate that, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, again, I don't have her unlocked, so, I mean, I can't really use it, but, I think that's going to be my next legend that I unlocked, either her or the new legend, the Crypto one, which, as you can see right here, got that right there, and then we'll quickly take a look at his, little abilities, view skill checks. You can pause the video and you can read some of that stuff. The EMP drone, I definitely feel like they should maybe nerf, or the surveillance, because I mean, that is a little bit annoying, nevertheless, especially because for the EMP drone, it EMPs you and it slows you down, and also takes off 50 shield, which is just absolutely annoying, so definitely don't rate that, and it destroys traps, so yeah, definitely don't like that at all. But, I mean, it is what it is. But moving back to the Battle Pass, let us see. So, we got, of course, some more XP, got ourselves another loading screen, which, I mean, that one's cool.
You thought you were better than me. Now you know the truth.
Quote.
You thought you were better than me. Now you know the truth.
And then moving on to my favorite variant within the Season 3 Battle Pass is, of course, the Iced Out Legendary Pathfinder skin. Bang! Absolutely love this variant and, this skin variant of the Pathfinder. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to say about it. It's just absolutely amazing. You know, of course, you know, pretty much his whole body is made of ice crystals and, you know, the ice shards and that stuff. And then you got the kind of, you know, secondary gold color, which absolutely ties in everything together, which makes everything just look A1 crispy nonetheless. I also think this is really funny. You know, you got the little ice cream cone right there, you know, just smiling right there, where, you know, his usually emotions and that stuff would be for the, you know, a regular Pathfinder and that stuff. And I do want to know, when I get this unlocked, I definitely want to see if the, you know, ice cream makes those type of faces, you know, if it makes like a frowny face or a happy face. I think that'd be really cool and a good shout if it did, but nevertheless, absolutely love this Pathfinder. Again, once I get it unlocked, I'm definitely going to be rocking it for the rest of the season, and maybe the rest of the time I play Apex, but nevertheless, let me know in the comments which legend is your favorite, and, you know, which skin is your favorite variant so far. But moving on to some more, as you can see right here, some more camos. Pretty basic, I would say. Again, kind of, you know, sticking with the ice theme. And then we got here a Gibraltar Hot Chain one, sticking with a fiery theme within Season 3. Got some more crafting medals, got a new song, so that's always a good shout. Hey, I'm still using the regular default one though, to be honest, so I mean, it is what it is.
I don't even think you're trying.
I don't even think you're trying there.
I don't even think you're trying. This was too easy.
This was too easy there, Billa. Alrighty, gotta love that. We get some more Apex coins, and then we get a fire starter. Ooh, I'm gonna see that. That looks honestly pretty cool. It's not animated, and it's kind of not like 3D-ish like the ice one is, but it's still really cool. And let's see, we got the Lifeline crystallized frame. Again, kind of like the Pathfinder would say, but instead of, you know, the towers, it is pretty much just still an ice shard. So still really cool. Got some more crafting medals, got another music for the crypto. Alright, now back to the Freezer Burn. Again, I have no idea what this legend's name is, to be honest, but it is what it is. But nevertheless, I definitely rate this one. This one's really, really cool. This honestly might be one of my second favorites. It's not my first Pathfinder, still my first, but this is still really cool. You got his hair that's like fiery, but then it's like with the ice crystal, or it's like kind of like crystallized with the snow and that stuff. And then of course, you know, you got his hands and feet that are, you know, snowy and icy, and his, you know, kind of chest area, which is like fiery and lava-y, or just red, I guess, in general. But nevertheless, this is really cool. Definitely rate this one. And then we got ourselves another icy camo, which it's all right. Again, it's kind of pretty much the same as the other ones. It's a little bit different because I can kind of see, like, you know, some grays and some purples there. Got a little red right there, so a little bit different from the other ones, but still, I mean, I guess it's a little basic. But I mean, I don't really have any, you know, weapon camo, so I mean, it's still better than the ones that I personally have. So let's see what do we got. Some hothead one for the Mirage. I think someone's already unlocked that. I was in a game and I saw that, so definitely rate that. That's pretty funny, to be honest. You got the, you know, Mirage on fire right there, and the Mirage like icy cold and like snow and icy crystals, so definitely rate that. Snow Monster Wraith Frame. Definitely rate that. That's funny. Definitely rate that one. I definitely want to unlock that one, which I think we might be able to. I mean, last season we only got up to, I think, level 40, which, I mean, this is at 49, and we still have over 123 days, so I mean, I definitely think we could get this one, to be honest. But nevertheless, we got this one, which is a little bit of a change of pace, to be honest. Definitely rate this one. I like that. What is it? The Winged Phoenix. Definitely rate that one. You know, of course, you got the, I guess this is the Phoenix right there, and then you got the blue background. Definitely rate that one. I wish the, you know, camo would like show it off more on the gun, like kind of like right here and like right there. I feel like it's like kind of limited with how much camo is on the weapon itself, so definitely don't rate that, but it is what it is. Got ourselves another charm, the Nox Trap. Alrighty, moving on to the Lifeline Legend from the Ashes. Definitely rate this one. It honestly, again, it reminds me of, well, it doesn't remind me of Call of Duty. It reminds me of the Fortnite Love Ranger, but the dark variant of him. I feel like they're kind of similar in a way. This definitely reminds me of that. They're definitely, you know, taking some, you know, key gameplays, you know, from Fortnite and Call of Duty, I would say, with this. But nevertheless, still really cool. Definitely rate this one. Again, I don't really use the Lifeline too much, but I mean, I'm definitely going to try to use it more often because of the fact, you know, I want to get some more wins with the Lifeline and that stuff. So I'm definitely going to be using that for the future once I get unlocked, and if I get unlocked. Oof. Pretty cool. I wish it was like animated though. I think it would be really cool if it was animated. You know, you just got kind of like fiery flames just moving in the background. I think that would be a really cool shout. But
the All-Father has gifted me with the better strength.
The All-Father. Definitely rate that. Kinda. I don't know. Apex coins, and then we got ourselves another little. What gun is this? I don't know if I used this gun before. Is this like one you gotta get out of supply drops or something? I don't know. Oof, yeah, don't really rate this camo, to be honest. Especially not on this weapon. You cannot see. Yikes, yeah, definitely don't rate that. We're gonna be moving on real quick. Got some more Apex coins, gotta love it. Some more crafting metals. Got a gassed out framed. Again, I don't have this legend, so I mean, it is what it is. And then we have ourselves the running hot for the Octane. Green Lagoon, so kind of taken. Oh, that's what it was, lagoon. So there's like kind of like lagoon areas within that, you know, spring grassy area. That's what I was trying to say. Jeebus. Alrighty, kind of rate this one. I like the green. I like the tone of it. Again, if it was animated, if only it was animated, it would definitely be a A1 crispy skin nonetheless, or a camo. I really wish, you know, the camo would expand more on the weapon itself. You know, kind of like right here, or like, you know, on that side or something. I feel like it's really limited, to be honest. Definitely don't rate that part, but again, the green definitely looks amazing. Definitely rate that. And then let's see, what do we got here? The Crypto Nuclear Air one. Alrighty, let's see. The R301. The Firestorm. I kind of like that again, as I literally just mentioned on the other camo. I definitely rate the green. Definitely like that. Kind of honestly ties it together. You know, there's not too much green to make it the green stick out over the red, but I mean, it's still a nice camo nonetheless. Definitely rate that. Some Apex coins, and I think we're getting close to the the Abyss. Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to get this, to be honest, because this is again one of the weapons I mainly use within Apex. So definitely rate this. Can we zoom in? Oh yes, we can. I don't know why I haven't been zooming in. I definitely need to go back and zoom in on some of these. Oof, got the nice little fiery eye right there. Kind of got the little secondary red. Definitely rate this. Absolutely like this one. Let's see what it's gonna be looking like when I use it. Bang, bang, bang. Definitely rate that. Definitely gonna have to get up to level 69. Noise. Definitely gonna have to get up to level 69. Gotta love it. Already some more XP. Flamethrower. Already have the lion variant of it, so I mean, it's kind of whatever, to be honest. And then we have the what? Mirage. What are you doing there, buddy? That's you. That's you. What are you doing? Oof, this is why the Mirage is one of my favorite characters. Gotta love the comedic aspect of the Mirage character. Gotta zoom in. Yeah, zooming in definitely makes it look a lot better, but still, I mean, it is what it is. Definitely rate this one, though. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's definitely better than some of the other ones I've already shown. And then we have the Bangalore Melted Grounds. Little frame. Moving on, of course, crafting metals, Apex pack, and it's a legendary one. And then we have the Icebreaker Wingman skin, which, I mean, it's cool. I think it looks really cool. Like, this part right here looks really cool and that stuff, but I think I already have an animated one of the Wingman where, like, more of it has the camo and that stuff on it. So, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be really rocking it too much, but nevertheless, still really cool again. And then, got another background. Got ourselves the Flamed Out Prowler skin. Zoom in on that. This is kind of like, ooh, there's like a little dinosaur in the background. Gotta love that. Yeah, this is kind of like the Wingbird or whatever it was, the Firebird, whatever. Yeah, so it's just like this one, but instead of a dinosaur, it is a Firebird. So definitely rate that. Or I still, you know, rate those two camos, but nevertheless. Alrighty, and we got ourselves some Apex coins. Got ourselves the Spitfire skin. It's cool. Again, if it was animated, like this could be a really cool camo if it was just animated. Alright, what do we got here? The Lifeline, doing a nice little breakdance while gliding into the map. Definitely rate that. Again, as I already mentioned, gonna have to be using the Lifeline a little bit more this season, so we can finally get a Fable Victory Royale with her. Let's see. Again, I definitely rate that. Color of green. What is that? Is it like a bear? It looks like a bear, to be honest. It looks like a bear or something. I don't even know. Oof. Looks like a bear, but nevertheless, definitely rate that. I think it's really cool. Definitely like that shade of green. Ooh, hello there. They're just giving all my favorite weapons nice camos. Definitely rate that. Definitely rate this one. Absolutely love that one. This, honestly, those two like little bolts right there, and then that little itty bitty where the kind of middle of the cursor's at, kind of makes it look like a smiley face in a way. I don't know if you'll all be able to see that, but it kind of looks like a smiley face in a way. Oof, gotta love that. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's cool, but I mean, it's kind of iffy, I would say. It kind of reminds me of Marble and Grana and that type of stuff, but nevertheless, moving on to another little key charm. Got a nice little raven or whatever there. Pretty cool. Little bird of fire, bird of prey. Alright, and then the path, oh my days, all the way at 93, come on now, Jeebus. Why does the Pathfinder stuff have to be so hard to unlock, or so, like, high level? Oof. I can fly, got the Pathfinder, you know, gliding down there, trying to glide in like a bird, and the bird just attacks him. I love it. Alrighty, let's see, moving down to the final camos and that stuff. Let's see, ooh, definitely rate this one. Ooh, and it's on the triple take, definitely like that. And then moving on to the Havoc one, it is the Volcano Grounds. Again, it's kind of just like the what was it, the Lifeline camo or the skin variant, but instead it's just not animated, to be honest. But again, really cool nonetheless. Definitely rate that one. And this is one of the weapons I do use here and there, so it's honestly a really cool camo for it. But again, I mean, it's at level 96. I mean, we still have time, but I mean, still, oof, 96. Definitely don't love that. The Golden Wings. It kind of fits in with the theme. I would say it's kind of course, you know, fiery themed, but it's yellow instead. The Loch Ness Monster, Nessie. Definitely rate that. That's kind of funny. I definitely like that. Little, cute little Nestle over there. And then moving on, I guess, to the gems of the season. The Frostbite Peacekeeper. Jeebus. I guess this is like animated or like kind of variances. So like when you get an elimination, I think maybe more crystal shards grow on it. And so on and so forth for every elimination. So definitely rate that. That's honestly really cool. Definitely rate that. That's honestly really nice for the Peacekeeper. Again, I kind of wish it wasn't the Peacekeeper because I don't really use it too much. But nevertheless, still really cool. Got this one, but instead of, you know, silvery and blue, it's the fiery and maroon, kind of blackish. And then, of course, one of the final things that you get is the Meltdown level Season 3 badge, which, I mean, looks really cool. Again, I really have a hard time believing we're going to be able to get up to, you know, level 110, but I mean, hopefully we can. That would be a good shout if we can. But nevertheless, guys, that is going to be a GG for today's video. Again, let me know in the comments what you guys think of all these skins and camos, and, you know, which legendary skin is your favorite, you know, which weapon camo is your favorite, and all that good stuff, and also, you know, what weapon charm is your favorite. I'm going to assume most people are going to say, you know, the Nestle one, or maybe the Raven one. I definitely would say that's my favorite, but nevertheless, let me know in the comments what you think, and, you know, just in general what you guys think of Season 3 so far, and, you know, the theme and the parts of the map. Again, I'll have a video out later on today as I'm making this video, or, you know, later on in the week, for sure later on in the week, of, you know, me properly playing, you know, some Apex Legends Season 3 within the game and all that good stuff. But nevertheless, if you're still watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, leave some feedback in the comments as far as, you know, what you guys want to see for future videos, as far as, you know, me showing off battle passes and that stuff for, you know, Call of Duty, Fortnite, and all that good stuff. You know, do you want me to go more in depth with each of the items? Do you know, you want me to go faster, slower, all that good stuff? You know, I'm still kind of, you know, learning the YouTube game and all that good stuff. But nevertheless, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, leave some feedback in the comments. You know where I was trying to improve. But nevertheless, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.